Boom. Oh shit, 150 hoes. Ah! Ooh. 150 ho. 150 ho. Hey Barrington. 150. What it does, what is poppin', what is crackin' lackin', everybody. My name is Big C 150 in this bitch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My name is Mighty Nosh Dog 150.
Oh, okay. You can call me Dan, the GLPOAT.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
150.
150, 150.
And welcome to episode 150 of Bad Habits Podcast. We been.
Beautiful.
Well done. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done.
Thank you.
We have a special
Actually.
guest in the building. We have Barrington.
Oh,
Barrington, say something.
and
Say
that deserves a round of applause.
Oh, well, he already.
Well, say something, Barrington. Say it.
Barrington, want to say something?
Woof, woof.
Exactly. That's exactly
I'm
what
a
I was
mad
going to say.
dog.
That's
I'm a mad
exactly
dog.
what I was going to say.
150, boys.
I know.
That's crazy.
It's quite a lot.
It's
I must
good.
say.
We did it. I feel like, I'd like to thank our Lord and Savior,
Baby Jesus, yeah.
the infant,
Good
the
job.
infant Lord, my favorite one. I'd like to thank
Best
Barrington for all of his support. I'd like to thank the GLPOAT.
POAT. Yep.
If you know, you
If
know.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's all I'd like to thank.
that's all.
Nothing else.
Nothing
no
else,
one
that's it.
No one else counts. No one else counts.
How do you guys feel? 150.
Good.
It's kind of fun.
I think
Kind of fun.
I think it's fun. It doesn't feel like it's been 150.
No, I mean, I guess it's in
just routine at this
May.
point,
It is
you know?
routine.
So
It
it's
is
kinda
routine.
like-
When you think about it, it's 52 weeks in a year. We started
Yeah.
in May 2020. We should have fucking nearly 200-ish, over 200. Okay, so that means we've missed like 50 weeks.
Okay.
Well, actually, hang on, granted,
weeks.
a little less. No, less than that because, sorry,
That's
it's only
definitely less.
January.
Wait, 50 weeks? That's almost a year.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's less
completely...
than a dozen, man.
No, I think you're right because if you think, what does it say, May to January? It's May, call that like 3.5, 4 months. 3 months. It's 12 weeks. There's 12 to 16 weeks we've missed in 4 years. In almost 4 years.
That's not too bad.
If we're consistent up until May, which we should be.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I'm happy with that.
Well, I mean, look, we have a few times where we were inconsistent for a bit, where we weren't having the schedule locked, and then there was summers, and then holiday, Christmas. Basically, the main time is summer,
Yeah.
where we end up taking a bit of a pause, and then the holidays. But that was 3 weeks because I was sick. But anyway, not bad.
Times.
Not
Good
bad.
times. 150 is good.
Shouts to everybody holding us down. I got the Chartable thing, the email.
Oh, yeah.
And we are still in the top something in Romania.
Oh, wow.
So our Romanian brethren, big ups to y'all.
wow.
Does anyone know?
Anyone know
Romanian words?
Da. Da means yes.
Yeah? Yeah. Da cunts.
Da.
Gang.
Thank you.
Fucking. Is it,
Go on. Say something.
I don't know. How do you say cheers? Is it like?
How do you, oh yeah, is that like,
Like German. No,
what's
no,
what's
I
the
don't
what's the
just
Czech
cut-
one? What's the Czech? You know the Czech one? Nizradsky or something. It's on all the Czech cans. I always write it on the pills.
Yeah. Well, either way, cheers.
Cheers, Romania.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Romania.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Romania.
Barrington.
Da.
Cheers to Romania. It is da. That's all we
Da.
know.
Da.
So let's start with a question. and it's probably a good question on episode 150. And this could kind of be anything. It doesn't have to be music or whatever. And you can have multiple answers. What hill or hills are you willing to die on?
Oof.
Like, what is a take that you are like, I don't give a fuck. This is what it is.
Okay.
I could even start. I got multiple.
Okay.
Pineapple does not, under
Belongs.
any circumstances, belong on pizza. And I say that because
The funniest cunt. You've
I
been
don't
eating
give-
it though. You've been had it.
pineapple on pizza, I take it off. And every time if I fuck up and it gets hidden under the ham, I get vexes.
He doesn't under that ham.
In Australia, the Australian pizza has like this like shaved ham, this like kind of thick
Yeah,
shaved
yeah,
ham.
we have that in England.
They
as
have
well.
that? Okay,
Same
so they don't
thing,
have it
same
over
thing.
here. The pizza toppings in Australia and like I guess in England,
It's
they're way
probably the
better.
same. Oh, do you think it's better?
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. We have basic. Ours is basic.
Oh, Australia's great.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of
Australia's
Italians.
amazing,
Yeah,
Oh,
Australian
no,
pizza
no.
is so fire.
We have pepperoni and then you got the meat
Oh, so
meat
it's boring.
feast or whatever. It's just basic shit. We haven't got anything crazy.
Australia stuff is fire flavors.
Pepperoni doesn't even exist in fucking Australia, I swear.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had pepperoni until we came here.
Exactly.
Really?
It's very Ninja
my
Turtles
God.
in America for us. It's not
Oh my
normal.
god, that's hilarious.
Ninja Turtles
It looks
is
like
great.
fake pizza. It looks like literally something that was in the cartoons. That
Yeah.
they made it for real life pecans because that's
Wow.
how simple
That is crazy.
the North American market is. Anyway,
Wow.
we didn't have that I don't know. I feel like fuck every other pizza except for Australia or Italy.
Yeah. Oh, the Aussie pizza. It's called Aussie. Aussie pizza is like ham, bacon, cheese, obviously, and egg. They crack an egg in the middle, and then it goes like, oh my god.
Oh, that's why you always do the egg thing, because I actually really fuck
around
with
it and like swirl it and make it all even, and then like swirl it.
Or even here, if we have leftover pizza, we use it as like the toast for the next day. Like we'd cook the pizza and have like crack an egg on it.
It says the Aussie pizza is covered in a barbecue sauce with cheese, red onion, bacon. It says red onion again, and fresh eggs.
Barbecue sauce, maybe.
It says
but yeah, the fresh egg. Well, they do have onion,
like,
but I take it off.
Yeah, barbecue sauce for sure. I put barbecue sauce on mine when I make it here.
So that's an Aussie pizza. This
good. Blog here says they used to go to an Australian bar in Brooklyn, and they covered their wait. They had on their burger pickled beets covered in fried egg. Okay, where's the pizza
the burger
part?
with the
pickled beets and
the beetroot.
Oh, because of Aussie
burger with a lot.
Yeah. There was when I worked at Macca's, it's probably still there now. There was a burger called the McOz, which was basically like a quarter pounder with beetroot. So like here they call it big fat slices of it. Like,
let me see the Mac.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a big fat
OZ.
Oh
yeah, it's is it that?
Just this?
Yeah, and like I think they still have it. Is that it?
This must be it.
Yeah,
because
like
is a burger sold in restaurants in Australia.
Yeah, see the beetroot on top of it? Yeah.
Interesting.
I could pull it
Is
up.
this a whole video?
CBF.
Oh my god, I have a whole video.
Yeah. Do you want me to pull it up? Oh, because we'll probably get a copyright strike.
Yeah. Oh, this is the advert for the McOz.
Yeah.
Oh, that beetroot.
So when I worked in
real.
Yeah, it's real. No, it's real. Like they pre-slice it because it's McDonald's. Anyway, I know we're going on too much about my hill that I'm dying on. What's a hill you boys were gonna die on? I've got more as well, but you can have as many as you like.
Regarding your point about pineapple, I'm impartial. I know a lot of people really care about it. I really don't mind.
Oh wow, I've never heard.
I just don't.
I don't mind.
I feel like I'm the only person that ever. I know, like I don't know anyone who's kind of just like I don't mind. I don't really care if it's there. It's there. I'm really not picky. I don't really. I think I dislike one thing. And it's like raisins. But even at this point, I really
in general.
Okay. But even at this point, I don't really mind raisins at all. So it's kind of just like
really.
Yeah, I think I'm growing up. If I'm honest.
You're growing up?
I'm growing up.
I liked raisins as a kid, but...
I don't know. I had it recently with dark chocolate and some nuts and stuff, and it was kind of like not too bad. Pause. But it wasn't good pause.
Okay, that's fair. But that is honestly the first time I've ever heard
an impartial
pineapple on pizza. Usually... And I respect either way. I don't... Like, obviously, it's a personal preference, but like... It's just something that seems to be a very internet thing that people are mad divided on. I love it.
And I'm like, I don't mind. It's okay.
Hilarious.
It's so stupid. But I really do feel strongly about it, and I've seen people who feel strongly the other way. So I mean, good for them. Nosh, you got anything? What do you feel? What hill are you dying on?
Just to piggyback the pineapple thing, like I love pineapple on pizza, but I wouldn't be going, oh, you fucking got it. Like, there's no need to get.
So you're impartial too, then.
So I would say, no, I'm thinking about it, like, because I love pineapple. I'm gonna fucking smash a Hawaiian, or I'm not gonna make a pizza at home and I'm gonna chuck some fucking pineapple on it, because like I'm just only gonna get pineapple on the things that have it on it already.
Okay,
I'm not gonna throw pineapple on bullshit. Like I'm not gonna invade another fucking recipe and like tarnish it and do some fucking bullshit. Like whatever recipes have pineapple on it can go. And if you like pineapple, then you can fucking eat them. If you fucking don't, then you fucking don't. There's some that have it on it that I think are kind of shit. So I kind of like, I guess I'm more of a traditional Hawaiian pizza lover. But like, I don't know. I don't really like love it. But if it's, fuck, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? I just don't get too excited about it. I don't think the internet, I think the internet needs to relax on that one still.
They probably do. But it's
about a lot of things, but I think that one's one of the least important ones.
Yes, definitely. Do you have a personal hill that you can think of off the dome? I didn't prepare you boys for this one, by the way. And I didn't think...
That's all right. I'll just say, like, boom bap hip hop is the best. I don't know. Fuck.
Well, that is a very clear hill you're down.
Yeah, no,
I think that's obvious. I think that's a hill you're
like, I don't know. Fuck. It's the best kind of hip hop. It's the one with the most flavor and the most organic ones. The most conscious, the most positive from the heart, ground roots without any fuckery behind it. It's the cleanest hip hop we had, and it's gone.
It's alright. It's good.
You like it? What are you talking about?
I do like it. I like it. Fuck with you. For me, mine would be football is by far, soccer is by far the best sport. I would never let anyone say
I could
otherwise.
tell how you feel about that when we had that debate, and then you got vexed. And I was like, that's... Hey?
I bet your Dan's fist is clenched up below the desk. Like,
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to fuck this guy up. It was the first time I was like, that's the button. If I ever want to piss him off, that's the one I'm pushing.
There's just no debate in my head. It just makes no sense.
I don't think any other sport drives as much passion maybe as soccer, because people kill each other over soccer.
Especially because it's one of the few sports which has promotion and relegation. So if you lose, it actually means something. It's not like more. It's not like NBA where if you've got 10 seconds left, they start walking off. But like football, you could be 6-7-0 down, 10 seconds left, you're still sprinting. You're doing everything.
Gotcha.
You're doing everything. So there's that. I did have one more, and I just do not remember it.
Well, I can keep going in the meantime while you're thinking.
Yeah, go on.
Kanye West is the greatest living artist of all time.
Yes.
Is just my opinion. I've always felt that way since I first heard his shit in like 2002. Just across the board, I don't think anyone is more creative. No one's moved the culture as much as him. Whatever, like he said, name one genius that ain't crazy. So of course he says some shit that it's questionable, but I think that's just par for the course. No one is perfect. No one who's done anything and changed the world was normal, I guess. That's why if you're normal, you're just doing your thing. Whereas like a genius does what he did. And I feel like that needs to be recognized. And I would argue that, I wouldn't fight over it, but I would argue that aggressively.
I get it. For me, I would say, I'd piggyback off that and say Drake and Kanye West are the greatest two artists to ever live.
Would you split a generation as far as like, even though Drake technically, it depends when you consider Kanye coming out as an artist. Yeah, was it 2004 with College Dropout, or was it say like 2000 with the first beat on Dynasty album? So like, because Drake was like 2008, so that's not even that far apart.
It's not that far apart,
but it kind of feels like it, doesn't
very
it?
Far,
because
very
Kanye achieved 3 classic albums between 2004 and 2007 with College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, and then on 2008 was 808s. So 4 classic albums that Drake even used on his second mixtape. True. Like that's why it felt so.
It's interesting.
Intense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. There is no one that transcends generations like Kanye. Because my mum would listen to Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't know if my mum would listen to Drake, for example. And that I think that's still crazy because I know a lot of people.
Well, Drake transcended a different generation.
Different generation.
Because Kanye was earlier, so he got your parents, and then he got me, like me and Nosh, and then he got you. So he got like your mum is Boomer or X? Probably Boomer. I think Boomer. But like the end of Boomer. She's not super old.
What's the oldest?
I think it's like I think the youngest generation X is like 68, 69.
She's X. No, she's not. Sorry, what am I talking about?
No, she's Boomer. I think we looked into this one time. I think your Aunt Kim might be just a Boomer or just X.
No, I think she's no. Kim's young.
Yeah, is she in her 40s?
No.
If she's in her 40s, she's X.
Yes, so she must be X.
Okay, or even if she's 50.
I think she's in her 40s.
If that means she would be born 71, which means I think 70s is still, if I'm saying X. Either way, he transcended the generations. Like, he's like some of the stuff that Tiff's mom listens to, and she's in Boomer. So she, and I listen to this, and me and Nosh listen to a lot of the same stuff, except we were children listening to Mary J. Blige and shit, and she was in her 20s going through it, and listening to it, being like, yeah, she's speaking to my soul. Wait, it's like, yeah, this is a gem. But yes, I think Drake just translated to a different generation, so it doesn't. That's still a big achievement for. But then I would also argue that the 12-year-olds are fucking with Kanye too, because Kanye has still done that. So I just think Drake hasn't been around quite as long, so it's. You could still argue it though. I don't think it's unfair to say that. No one else is coming close to him in this as far as like achievements. No,
not even. I can't even think of anyone that's like after. Like, yeah. I can't think of anyone.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's I get that one. I get that one. I'm trying to think of another one.
Do you have any other ones, Nosh, while we're thinking of any more?
I've got some online here, which you go first.
Run one or two. What have you got?
So, mountain biking is the best fitness and exercise that you can do, period. Because...
talk to me.
Go on.
Do I list them, or do I just wait for rebuttals?
No, because we can't say shit until you've said stuff.
So
I didn't really have that much of a pushback anyway.
I mean, shit. Bikes are sick, bro.
Bikes are sick.
Bikes are sick, bro. Period. That should be all I need to say, because if you've ridden a bike, they're sick. But I'm just saying, like, bikes specifically these days are out of control, and I don't know. They're just the most crazy thing. They get you physically and mentally exerted, and you get in touch with nature if you choose to go to nature, and usually that's where cunts go on mountain bikes. So yeah, I reckon mountain bikes is the best fitness, low impact on the legs and the knees. If you got a good bike, if you got a dual suspension, it's an asterisk on that one for sure. But like, honestly,
good core.
Just good core, good physical, mental coordination, good endurance, good planning, good everything about it. It makes you a better human, I reckon. It's good shit. Cunts should get into bikes. Bikes are tight.
I do like a good bike ride. I do like biking.
Biking is fun as shit.
I'd say there are facts to prove otherwise in terms of its fitness and being the best for you. That's my only rebuttal to what you're saying.
I mean, the best is in quotes. It's like, it's just so fun. So it's definitely the most fun way to get outside and about physically and mentally. There you go. Not the best fitness. That's a bit of a stretch because I know there's I can name 7 myself that are better.
But you could die on that hill anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck
die on that fucking hill. It's the shit. Mountain biking is the shit. Fuck with your boy.
There you go.
Tell me otherwise, I'll punch you in the fucking tits. but I also, won't.
Fair. Well, I won't do that.
I got another one.
All right.
Family Guy is not that funny.
Okay.
And I will back that to the very end.
There's some merit to it.
There is some merit to that. I don't think anyone can.
I wouldn't funny.
Be mad.
They're inconsistent. Is that? I think that's they're but when they hit, the shit hits.
Okay.
Family Guy's if you grabbed a bunch of jokes and put like 15 jokes and just shook them all around, and then that would be the order of the fucking thing. There's no nothing. Like, everything about that show is like 1,000 jokes slapped into one. For example, imagine 10 hours of Family Guy of all random jokes that nothing makes sense, but they're all jokes. They're all little bits, and they're all done. You shake them up and you fucking shuffle the whole lot. That's what your episode is.
I guess I get it.
And then you chop that into seasons and episodes. Like, you have just a bunch of shit at the wall, and you just chop it up into little bits. That's what Family Guy is.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Okay.
Occasional storyline. There is some fundamental characters, obviously, and then there's random shit that happens, but there's nothing like season to season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're right.
I've got one as well.
Okay.
There is no appetizer better than calamari. And I just cannot say anything is better than calamari.
Fried calamari?
Fried calamari.
Yeah. Fried calamari is pretty
It's just
fucking
so
goated.
Good. Oh my goodness.
I feel like whenever it's there,
I have
we
to
cop
order
it
it on
every
the
time.
menu.
You have to.
Every single time.
If you don't, you're a cockhead.
I just don't know what's better. What can you get as a starter which is better than that?
No, I can't think of...
Nothing.
Depend on the cuisine, but I almost feel like calamari would go with many. Like, you could get it with like a lot of Asian cuisines, like Japanese and Chinese have it.
Italian
restaurants
as well.
Italian. You get it with like fish and chips.
Yep.
You get it with fucking. I'd like just a typical Canadian restaurant that's kind of just like North American
just
cuisine,
North American shit.
whatever.
Yeah.
Same as Australian stuff.
Yeah.
Great. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Up there with an appetizer.
Yeah.
Another good one that's
spring rolls would be alright.
Spring fucking. I was actually thinking gyoza as well, but yeah, spring rolls.
Gyoza are good. I just
like dumps. Fried dumps.
Know if I would put that up there.
Spring rolls are superior.
Spring rolls are superior
to gyoza.
Yeah.
And every culture, I think the best. Okay, this is more of a question. Which culture has the best spring rolls? I would say Thai. Thai spring rolls because they have the glass noodles in them.
Fuck
off,
but are you having a spring roll with meat or veggie?
I prefer the
because I'm not gonna lie, I prefer veggie.
Okay, depends.
Amazing. Boo you.
I think they're both still
good.
They're both great.
Okay.
I feel like it depends on the place, and it depends when they put mushrooms in them. I get vexed because that's probably a hill I'd really done. Nah, I know mushrooms are good. I just don't like them.
Mushrooms are good.
I was gonna hate on it, but that was just being a hater.
Scrape them off after they cooked on stuff.
But then you can't scrape them off, and you don't know what's in the spring roll. If you go and yam it, and then all of a sudden you got a mushroom, you're like, fuck. I don't want to ruin the spring roll, so then I can pull the next part out, but the half that you bit, you already got to eat it. Now I'm pissed. Ruining the experience, mushroom ass bitch.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, spring rolls are fire. Yeah, I can't think of anything else off the dome piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to read stuff online, but they're really.
I think it's probably the best one. Oh, I had another. Okay, then on the same sort of token, there is no alcoholic beverage better, bless you, Notion, than craft beer at all. Bless you.
I get you.
There's nothing better.
Nothing with better variety. Nothing with better taste, depending on what you prefer. But
whatever taste you're into,
exactly.
There is a beer for you.
Yes.
And there is no other. Maybe in cocktails it probably is, because there's 800 million spirits and you can mix them with so many things. But for a product that's like made with no additives, no additions, it's by far the best.
And the after effect of drinking a lot of beer is way better than drinking a lot of hard liquor, drinking a lot of this is so much better. You might feel a bit groggy the day after, whatever.
Depends how hard you go. But
that's it. Depending how hard you go, of course, you can make.
There's a lot of water in it, and it's high. There's no preservatives in craft beer. So then, like, I remember back in the day, and I don't know if you could speak to it from your side. And me and Nosha say back in the day, you didn't know better. Maybe we got a night out at one of our rap shows, and the only thing they have on tap is fucking VB, a Carlton Draft, which is horrendous, right? Back home, sorry. Or here, you go to a place, well, I wouldn't do now, but I'm saying back in the day. And I used to always wake up and you have this just like, this like spinny thing and just all of this like really gross feeling that comes from what I understand is the preservatives. And I haven't experienced that in the same way with craft beer. Maybe as well because there's varying ABVs, so you're not like, if you want to, you could sit there and put back 5% Pilsners all night. Or you could have a variety of different things and you change it up. And I like now, maybe because I'm older, I'm smarter. Like you have a full glass of water between every beer, and that makes you piss a lot. But it also
will like nullify the effects after, you know.
As far as like the next day, I sometimes wake up pretty rough, but it probably would have been worse if I didn't have
a liver break too. Having the full water in between every beer, like it makes everything easier on your liver because like
this glass full every single time and. Got the soda stream and just fill it up. I like it's carbonated, so it tastes a bit nicer as well, and it doesn't feel like you're drinking flat water.
I've got one for you. Yeah, now. Here we go. I've got one for you now, and I'll never agree with anyone who drinks this. But soda water, fizzy water, whatever you want to call it,
bubble water,
is fucking disgusting. And I'll never understand why people drink it. And it does not taste the same as regular water. It tastes awful.
Yeah, it tastes different.
It has a different taste. How can you change the flavor profile by just making it carbonated?
I think it's the whatever it is, the CO2 in there changes it up. So
I felt sharp carbonation.
Well, it depends on you're right that it's sharp for the most part. It depends on the brand or we have a soda stream, so you can customize the sharpness of the bubbles by how many times you press the button. So like something like San Pellegrino is got a very sharp, small carbonation. So sometimes it's a little harder to... Cool. Yeah, and then say something like, what's the one that's Nestle? Perrier.
Perrier.
Like, that isn't quite as sharp. And then you can get other ones from different brands or whatever that are, that's all, the whole thing.
I just can't back it at all.
I get it. Scott, shouts to Scott, who was a friend of all of ours and my old co-host on BOS podcast. He put me onto it. I used to think the same thing. I used to think like I hated tonic water. I hated gin and tonic, but then I got into gin and Tiff put me onto gin.
Tonic's fine.
Tonic by itself is fucking weird. But gin and tonic with some lime is fucking galore. Yeah. As in like I didn't realize I would have 3 gins with Tiff like back in the day, maybe 10 years ago when I didn't always drink beer. It was cool to switch it up. Next day, death. Like just fucking dying.
Oh my god.
So like. That got me enough onto it. That was what you're saying before about the alcohol hangover or spirits hangover. But I don't know what it was. Scott put me onto it and something just flicked. And I was like, okay, I get it. This is very interesting. And it's like, it's the best. Sparkling water is the greatest thing in the world.
I just can't back that. It's just gross. I just don't know why.
It's okay. You might get, I was in my 30s before I got it. So I mean like, I probably didn't like all years. Yeah, you're 26 in a month, so that's like mid to late 20s. So you're basically coming into like a mid to late.
Right. Okay.
So you're like 5 minutes from 30.
Okay. You didn't need to go there. But you know where we do need to go?
5 minutes from 30.
Do you know one other thing that I'll 100%?
We've been going hard on this.
You know what? This is the final one. I just found it online.
This is a good chat.
Actually unlocked a memory.
Yeah. Okay, do it.
Orange juice is better than apple juice, and there's no.
This is where'd you see this?
I just saw it online.
I saw this on Shits and Gigs. That's where I got it from.
Okay.
Because I saw it and I wrote it down straight away. I was like, that's a good one for the pod.
But orange juice, but to even like go even further, orange juice with pulp is better than just orange juice.
I agree. I used to not agree. I used to be the opposite.
Same. When I was a kid, I did the pulp.
You always liked the pulp. No, just give you
hated the pulp.
Hated the pulp.
I used to hate the pulp.
I'm glad you came around on that one still. That's a good one.
but pulp
OJ is better than apple juice. If you have raw, cloudy apple juice, as in like lit. Not processed stuff, and I'm talking
real shit.
Not like Tropicana and all that bullshit. No. Like I'm talking like real shit. Like you fucking cut up some oranges, put them bitches in a juicer. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. And amazing. Apples by themselves are fantastic. But I think orange juice is the goat of juices. Yeah. Or, okay, if you're speaking juice, so I agree with that for sure. Sounds like we all agree. I don't know if you were an apple juice guy growing up, but you also rocked the... Apple juice is so fucking great.
First and foremost, I was a pineapple juice guy.
Pineapple juice is fucking...
Mum used to buy the extra big 4-liter...
The golden circle.
Golden circle tin... The blue one, and she used to fuck that up. And those things, I mean, I rinsed that. That was my favorite. That was my first love.
Rinse it like a
orange juice. Then I used to go orange juice, and then I was like, didn't find a good one. And then there was a certain apple juice that was just fire. I used to smash it.
So you rock that hard. Okay, best juice, the best fucking juice, pomegranate juice.
Say word.
So it's like, I think pomegranates are like, I wish you could get a pomegranate that's like as big as an apple without the seed in it. And you could just eat that bitch and it's juicy and stuff. It's like, it's the most annoying fruit to prepare, to peel. But the payoff is like little. It's almost like a little pistachios or something. You got to do all this work.
Tiny.
Then you got to work around the seed, and then the seed gets caught in your teeth, and it's a whole thing. But when they do the pomegranate juice, it's hella expensive because imagine juicing them.
It's tiny as well.
And it's tiny, like $8 for a tiny little fucking thing. But oh man, it's so fire.
I don't even recall what it really tastes like, so I'll need to try it again.
It's it's kind of like cherry meets blueberry, maybe.
Okay.
It's maybe a fair, or blackberry or something like that. No, blackberry's a little stronger.
Really good. I like blackberries. Really like blackberry.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so we could do this almost every week because there's so many hills.
Yeah, this is good.
So I don't even care how everyone been. Everyone's good. I don't know. I'm sick again.
Yeah.
Notion's a little bit sick. You okay?
I'm great.
We're all out here.
I
got a dog. Everyone's cool. We're chilling. Oh, we all hung out on Sunday. That was really nice.
Yeah, we had a nice
It was
dinner,
almost like the Christmas said. Notion, you weren't here. I was in bed. So then we all got to kind of have we got to share some beers. Christmas we never had. Had some food thanks to Dan's aunt.
He's beautiful. Good times.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was cool. It was cool to see everybody and hang out. So good shit, guys. That was fun.
Good to see you.
Delicious.
So, what are we going to next? Actually, unless is there anything anyone wants to say? Sorry, I didn't want to
anything notable?
I got nothing to say.
I actually launched my YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned it anyway.
You did mention it last week, but big ups.
I've uploaded 2 videos, so...
No, you had one last time, so you got another?
Got 2 videos now, so...
HCF, GXMING?
HCF, GXMING. Go check that out. How to Finesse Gaming.
Gang.
Go see it.
Did you hit a milli, Nosh?
I just opened a brand new tab. I'm just checking right now.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Here we go. Load it up.
Wait,
wrong one. Wait, shut up. Okay.
I got 984.3, and I got 1,405 subscribers. So I got 1.4. So that we can still go yay. We've got something to go yay about.
Nice. You got an air horn instead of applause.
Next week I'll easily have 1 million by next week.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, mate.
Beautiful.
Maybe in 2 days. It'll probably be a couple of days.
Go on, you.
I love it.
Another thing that I done, which is really fun, I went to the UFC press conference.
Oh,
fucking sick.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't have skipped over this because you guys had a couple of fun things.
Yeah. I went to the UFC press conference. It was fucking so unorganized, but it was great. It was great. We pulled up to was that Massey Hall? So it wasn't actually it wasn't in Scotiabank, which is weird because my friend went to one before and he was like, it's usually in the stadiums. So I literally walked to Massey Hall and then
that'd be close for you.
Very close, 10-minute walk. And then there was no queue. I mean, you know how it works with the ticket stand in the middle, everyone? So everyone congregated around it. So it was kind of like no real queue. And then they kept on prioritizing everyone who had tickets. And there was a guy who came out every 5 minutes, like, everyone who has tickets, get in, whatever, cool. Everyone's getting pissed. And after the 10th time, I was stood there for 40 minutes. Some people stood there for hours. And after the 10th time with the guy coming out saying tickets, everyone was just like, let us in. Everyone was going crazy. And then eventually they actually let us in. So they started letting people in. And then it took an hour or whatever. We went in, sat all the way upstairs. Sick, got a great view and everything. And I got to see everyone fucking talking to each other, fucking beefing each other. Sean Strickland and fucking Duplessis beefing and shit. Well, they weren't really beefing. They were quite respectful actually, but like it was sick just seeing them, and Dana White was there and everything. So I know Alex Pereira was there in the crowd and everything. So it was a good time. It was super random because I think only last year I really got into UFC like much more than previously. Like I always liked it, but I didn't like it this much. And now it's sick because I'm actually able to go to a press conference and do all the shit, which is super fun. But the event was fine, though. We'll speak about the event later, but the event was okay.
It was nice. So it's probably good you didn't go and drop.
Yeah, I'm glad because I was going to try and get tickets, but I didn't. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hectic.
But yeah, that's the highlight of my week, really.
Love it. That's
good
lit.
shit. Good shit.
No, should you want to add anything, or you good?
No, nothing crazy, mate. Just making beats. Just stacking shmoneys.
That's what the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Good.
Love to see it. Love it. All right. So,
blind ranking.
Nosh, we're doing this again. You want to do the thing where you took notes like last week?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Nice.
So we had a few fun ideas beforehand for this one. We probably won't say it on there.
Oh, we got some good ones for you.
Oh, I'd love to say it, but it's problematic.
We can't talk about the greatest, of all time. And
the most ridiculous one.
The most prolific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You can get some pretty funny blind rankings if you really want to fuck with people.
If you really want to, but
we're not that kind of podcast.
No, fuck
we're
it.
Family podcast.
We're family podcast.
We about the TMS for the children. As
your children can tune in, so it's fine.
True.
So cunts love us, man. Yeah, you know.
And we make sure my laptop's here so you can't see them.
We're like Dora the Explorer, but like free cunts eye.
But not dickheads.
Exactly.
But not dickheads eye. A lot of cock for cash.
Right.
Yeah. Someone said the Trent from Punchy on Instagram the other day. I shared in my stories. I don't know if you saw it. It's like a weird video. It looks old. It's like 15 years old on YouTube.
Okay.
Literally.
And someone put on cut it into a reel and put the whole video on, and I was dying. Someone shared. I don't know where I saw it. Someone shared it.
I shared it from somewhere.
So you shared it? That's where I saw it.
I think so because I came up on my feed. I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's amazing. So good. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for some. I'm ready for some blind tier lists. I'm ready for some problematic statements.
Nice. So you guys work together, of course.
Okay, like last week, I think we had a good. We agreed basically all
on
the time. I thought it'd be harder than that. To be honest. Yeah.
So let's start off with this one.
Okay.
We'll do rappers.
Rappers. Okay.
We're doing rappers. Okay.
Are they all of similar ilk, or are they?
I'd say similar era. There's probably.
But is there say Drake and then Yachty, as in different skill sets? Not saying Drake, you know what I'm saying?
I think different skill sets.
So there's different skill sets. So we need to be cautious here, Nosh, because if you went and said Jay-Z, I might be like, oh, you might have Nas, you might have blah, blah, blah. But then if you go in that and then put someone who's not lyrically, not a lyrical rapper, then you're like, oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's cool. Yeah, there are different skill sets, so be aware.
Okay, Nosh, get ready.
Okay, so the first one, Pusha T.
Okay. Are you cool with 2? I was going to say number 2 just to be... a little bold.
I said 2 or 3. Okay.
Let's go 2, just to be bold.
Okay.
Come out the gate swinging, pause.
Come out the gate swinging. Okay, cool. Next one, West Side Gun.
Okay. Like a 3 or 4. The only reason I'd go 4 is just in case there's somebody that's tickles our pickle a little more than WSG. I do fuck with him though. Shout out to Buffalo.
Yeah, Nice. So what did you put in 4?
What'd you put Nosh for?
4.
Yeah.
Cool.
I put it in the notes, so if you just have the note open, you should see it refresh.
Oh, sick. Oh, I see it right there.
Okay. So we'll do Young Thug.
5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Offset.
I go trios.
3.
Imagine.
Okay. And your number 1, chosen by Notion himself,
is Future.
Is Future. Wow. Good list, Notion.
Well, that's why it's a blind ranking.
Yeah.
Good shit. I'm glad you finally seen the light. He is one of the greatest of our generation.
I didn't pick him, actually. It was a default loss, so up to you.
I agree with you. He is amazing. He's just so good.
Goated.
He's so good.
All right. We'll stick with the theme of rap, and we'll go rap songs. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Off the Grid. Kanye West. Who's the other guy?
Oh, isn't it Playboy? 5 years? Isn't Cardi?
Playboy's in it, and
yeah. Go. Fuck. Off the Grid's a slapper though. So should we do?
Fucking good song.
Let's go 2.
Okay.
be a little bold in case there's no more Kanye. Is the same thing as before, where there's a variation of...
This one's not as varied.
Okay,
as
cool,
the
cool.
other.
All
That's the
right,
other one. That one's probably the most crazy one. So,
okay.
We'll put... next one, we'll put... NY State of Mind. Nas.
Oh, gee. Should we just go number one for that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. This Notion's very agreeable this evening. I like this.
Yeah. I'm glad he put Future first, and now he's doing this. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he put Future
I had no choice to put Future first. It was not a choice. It was a what do you call it?
Like a
a leftover.
Yeah.
No, I agree. He is one of the best. I agree. Okay, let's go with Many Men, 50 Cent.
Oh, put that as 5. That's not my jam.
4 or 5. Yeah, we can do 5. Okay, cool.
You can put 4 if you feel like it. I don't hate it.
Fine.
It's just like of other songs that you're probably going to mention, I don't know if I would dislike something more. Yeah.
Okay. Jay-Z, 444.
The song?
The song.
Oh, is that
The song off the album.
Is that the one with the sample with that girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that song's great.
It's a great song.
Go 3. Do you want to go Treehouse in the Forest? You know the song? The one with the girl who's it's like Hannah something, and it's like a British lady, and he sampled her with that massive vocal sample. Like
I know. Yeah. That made that band fucking famous.
It did.
What
What do you think? 3 or 4? 3?
Just do it.
Okay, let's do 3.
Cool. And the 4th place is reserved for Kanye West,
of course.
Mos Def.
Oh, fuck off.
2 words.
2 words.
Okay. Interesting.
It's probably the second one.
So you put NY State of Mind 1, Off the Grid 2, 444 3, 2 words 4, and Many Men 5.
Okay, we would have definitely put probably
we
2
agree
words.
With these rankings? Interesting.
No, we don't. I mean, like, it's not that far off. Would you say, no? Should we put 2 words first or second?
Yep, probably second.
Probably second, and then everything else seemed okay.
Okay.
And put off the grid.
Shift it down. Yeah.
Shift the rest down. Okay, not so bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
All
right.
These ones, you guys are going to need to think very hard, okay?
Oh, okay.
We're going to do condiments.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Condiments. Now we're talking real. Now we're talking business.
real. This is the real stuff.
Now we're standing on business.
Okay. Where are we putting ketchup?
Like
a 3.
Yeah, I feel like ketchup is great, but I feel like it's a little overrated
Maybe
in
2.
North America.
Maybe
I
2.
personally really don't
2.
like... I'm not a fan of ketchup.
Okay, I'm cool with 2.
You're good with 2?
I like ketchup. I used to hate it growing up.
You know
I'm
what?
a fan.
Yeah? You talk. What do you think, Nosh?
I think let's keep it 3 because I can think of 2 other things that I'm like totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like ketchup's tight. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love ketchup. I'm not like a ketchup on everything guy, but there's ketchup on a lot of stuff guy.
Okay,
fair. I'm with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Balanced answer.
Salsa. So we're talking salsa verde, salsa rose.
Oh, see, to me,
5.
Everything.
Oh, I was
5?
say like 1 or 2.
Fresh tomatoes and onions.
Oh no! Like
No,
salsa
that's
verde. Okay, so salsa verde
Salsa
is
with like nachos. Hot
no,
stuff
that's
with,
that's also known as salsa,
Yes.
but that also could be called pico de gallo, which
Yes.
is so that no, but that's not what he's talking about. So what he's talking about, say salsa verde is my favorite shit ever. It's green, spicy, basically just liquid.
It's okay. Yeah, 5.
I love salsa
Okay,
verde.
can we do
5 for
I would put it
sure.
1 or 2, but basically salsa verde would be literally number 1 for me.
Dude.
I will put. Have you seen the Trader Joe's green dragon sauce? I got that's my favorite condiment.
You can
of
go
all time.
4 max.
Whoa.
Sure, I'll take the L on this one.
Are you're
I'm not gonna argue it.
you're
It's okay,
putting it
'cause
behind ketchup, knowing ketchup is 3rd.
I don't think it's accurate at all. But the thing is, I'm trying to be reasonable because if I want 1 and he wants 5, and 3 would have been the optimal thing, but. If it's that bad for Nosh, he won't go for 2 and we'd be arguing, so we could just have to go for 4. And I'm just gonna.
Fire, bro. Like it's like. No,
That's okay. You don't have to agree.
It's okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm just not gonna rate it that high. That's all. Not that I don't. You know.
What
So,
would our Latin
sure,
American
I'll let
fans
I'm still
say?
gonna eat the motherfucker. I just don't think it's fire.
Okay.
What would our
Like it's
Latin
good,
American
but like I
fans
don't know,
say?
man. Fuck.
Wow.
This list just got fucking fucked from the start. We're gonna need to
Yeah,
recap the whole thing.
we fucked up with
blow it up,
ketchup
start
off the
again.
rip,
So
Yeah,
we
a
are
lot of
putting ketchup above salsa. Cool.
which is wrong. But
Cool.
yes.
Yeah, it is. It does feel wrong because ketchup. Anyway, let's go. I
Okay.
want to see the list. We should rank them. But anyway, this is the game.
Hot sauce.
Oh, okay. Can we put that
has
at
to
1?
be 1.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That'll
You
do.
put this one? Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I knew hot sauce was coming, and barbecue sauce better be number 2, motherfuckers.
Oh, I was hoping
tell
for
you
mayo.
what,
I was hoping for mayo. I want that dick sandwich and no bread. Extra mayo.
This is why salsa should have gone fourth. Would have got a happy mayo in there. Everyone would have been happy, dude.
Yeah, fuck. All right.
Well,
all right.
Since we're speaking about mayo,
Is it number 2?
let's put mayo. Where are we putting mayo?
Oh, the only spot left is 2, right?
No, there's 2 more spots.
Oh,
There's
mayo
4
too.
and 2.
No, where did we put hot? Oh, we put hot sauce. No, we
is
put hot
1.
sauce 4. Sorry, where did we put salsa?
Salsa's
Salsa's
5.
number 4.
4. Sorry,
That was our
sorry.
compromise.
Sorry.
So let's put mayo as 2. Yeah. I don't. It's not
5.
It's not 5.
It's not 5. What are you talking? Who are you talking about? No.
Exactly.
This is the only answer. No,
Come
we're
on,
good.
boy.
We're good, bro.
Okay, so you've reserved number 5 for barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, that pissed no off. That pissed no.
How
Yeah,
are we
piss
doing?
me
How
off,
are we?
But you know what? That makes me feel like a little more
Whatever,
like
man.
evenly spread.
I deserve that for the salsa, I guess. But like, it fuck me, right?
Well,
Honestly, there's no better
Honestly-
saying than that. Guess it's
I
fuck
guess
me,
it's
right?
fuck me.
It's because I was hating on the ketchup and the salsa. But the
It's okay,
salsa,
good
like,
boy.
honestly, it is so fire. But like, not on everything, and not all the.
No,
sauces
it's not on
are fire.
everything. It's not on
but
everything.
I
Could
think
you have it with
everything else
everything?
on the list is more consistent than salsa.
I don't know
That's
if there's
probably
anything
fair.
I wouldn't
Put green.
necessarily say green, like
Have
salsa
you-
verde with something. I would have it with everything.
You've had the Trader Joe's sauce.
Yeah, I've had the Trader Joe's sauce. When I was in Mexico, salsa verde, but they
Yeah,
bring you
salsa
the
verde.
big thing of salsa verde and the rojo one.
Yeah, it's fire.
So
Bro.
the only thing it doesn't go with all cuisines, just like say
I guess
soy sauce doesn't go with all
traditionally,
cuisines.
but why not?
I put it on burgers. I put that shit on burgers. I put
Yeah,
it
I'm
on.
cool with this list if we swap barbecue sauce and mayo around. Like, but also I don't want to disrespect the mayo because I love that.
As in,
ketchup-
you're
I like
putting
ketchup
mayo
should be 5. Ketchup just needs to be
Ketchup
dashed to
should be-
5. Dash that shit.
Ketchup should, in my opinion, ketchup should always be
Ketchup
5.
is by far the most overrated.
It's so overrated. It's
so.
I just don't get
overrated.
why you.
Can't see you put it on everything.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
barbecue
the fuck?
sauce and hot sauce. I eat that shit like by the bucket load compared to what I eat ketchup.
Yeah,
Else would be 5 for me, and I'd put the no. This is not.
I would always put
But that's part of
ketchup
the game.
5, barbecue 4, and then probably
sauce is
maybe
definitely
hot.
one,
No, I don't know. Hot sauce is number 1. It is.
Yeah.
Probably okay. Mayo. No, actually no. Mayo, hot sauce, salsa number 1. Salsa
fair.
is so fucking good.
it's baby
They have
Jesus.
this really fucking spicy salsa verde in Mexico. It's fucking
killer.
I love a good salsa and nachos, though. I tell you what.
Good.
Like,
Love it. Yeah, nachos.
Salsa and
too.
tacos?
I gotta get you to try the Trader Joe's green dragon sauce. No shit.
I'm so down for it.
It's really good. I had it earlier.
It's a real syringe for me. I'll just
Yeah, I'll put in a little ramekin.
Ooh.
And I'll
Ramekin.
bring some for you. It's honestly the greatest living sauce of all time.
Ooh.
Greatest living
Oh,
sauce.
the GLS
The GLS OAT, as opposed to the GLP OAT.
GLP OAT, if you know, you know.
Okay,
All right.
next one.
All right, we're going to think hard about this one as well, guys. Yeah?
Okay.
Do you want to mess up and put salsa number 1 or, put future in a place which isn't number 1? Okay, this one's side dishes.
Side dishes. Okay.
Yeah? Okay. How are we thinking?
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread's not on the list,
Not on the
unfortunately.
list. Ooh, okay.
You do.
Let's start off with coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw is like at least 2.
Coleslaw is
Coleslaw is god tier.
amazing. Oh
Coleslaw
my
goes with
goodness.
all the Caribbean food.
Yep.
It goes
Oh.
with fish and chips.
Oh my
It
goodness.
goes with burger.
goes in a burger.
Could we? If you think it's 5, could we go 3 since this is the first one, and I think it's say 1, and you think it's 5? Could we do 3?
Oh, wait. No,
3?
you're putting it 5.
Yeah, he just doesn't like it. Why don't you like coleslaw?
What's your problem?
There's probably better things on the list. I'm taking a gamble.
Okay, would you be comfortable with 3 or 4?
I put it in 3 already.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And also, is this which type of coleslaw? Because there's creamy or the other
We're
one?
talking about
Exactly.
the best creamy
The regular
coleslaw
creamy
you could
fire
have.
one that's on, with the jerk chicken at the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
place.
that one. Because the one that doesn't have like whatever the cream is a mayo or something. in it, I guess?
Yeah, there's something which makes it super
There's
creamy
like
as opposed to runny.
tangy mayo.
and
It's the best.
Yeah,
so
but the
good. Oh my
joint
God.
that's like there's basically it's almost just like shredded cabbage and there's nothing. I hate that
yeah,
one. That one's
oh
whack.
yeah, there's something.
That one's
right.
good on a burger maybe
Cheap
because
I still prefer
Yeah.
the creamy coleslaw on a burger than
yeah,
a
true.
dry
You're right.
coleslaw.
You're right. I was trying to be nice to it, but
Like it's
okay, anyway.
fine, but
Coleslaw gang.
coleslaw gang.
All right. So that I wasn't sure when you were going with side dishes if you're going to do like mac and cheese or like mashed potato or something like that. Or blah blah blah. But let's see where you go. Let's see.
Plantain.
Okay, so plantain is so cuisine specific.
Yeah, as long as it's fried.
But I know people who would say, I'd have plantain with everything. I know people who are like, I'd have it with literally anything. So
Are they Caribbean? No?
Mostly black, but not Caribbean.
Okay, it's with a lot of how many cultures? Because I never had it in Australia. I only had it with Jamaican food.
Oh yeah.
So I don't like bananas really. I love banana flavor, but I don't like the texture of the actual banana fruit. So I would put plantain at 5, but it's not I just think because it's not very versatile. Even me, I like it with ackee and saltfish.
Yeah,
I like it if we have whatever. If basically Tiff's mum makes it, then it's I'll rock it with the dish she's making it with because I know it's supposed to go with it. But I'll take 2 or 3 pieces where they might take 10.
Yeah.
I just don't bang, and I need a tiny little bit because I don't want to taste it too much.
But are you taking a sweet plantain or
whatever she has?
Or more of the have you had this more savory one?
I don't know
because you get the green plantains,
what
which
does she do?
She has the dark one, the ripe one.
Steamed.
Okay, no steam. It's got to be fried.
No, fried regardless. But then you can have it. If you have it ripe, it's going to be really sweet. Or if you have it less ripe, more the green, it's not going to be as sweet. It's going to be.
Oh, she has a sweet.
Yeah, she has the sweet one. I prefer less sweet personally.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But I know
it's a
people who
dish.
love. Even Mel loves sweet plantain. She doesn't really like the green one. She doesn't like the one which isn't ripe. So.
Okay.
But then I think it's controversial, but I do prefer non-sweet, the more savory one.
That makes sense. Okay, so Nosh, what do you feel about plantain?
I agree with Dan on the plantain. And also with UC as far as it's not the most versatile shit, which is why it gets a lower ranking. Not that it's not as fire. Same thing with the coleslaw. I don't think that's that fire. Coleslaw goes with more dishes than plantain, for sure. That's cool. But I fucking love, dude. Give me some fried plantain, dude. Also, I don't if it's super sweet, then I'll have a couple pieces. But if it's less sweet, then if it's more on the savory, I'm gonna probably have a few more pieces.
That's fair. Okay. So then,
and it has to be fried nicely. Give me some char on that motherfucker.
Oh,
crispy,
crispy thing. Give me some proper So I love that kind of plantain.
That makes complete sense. I think we agree on that part. So I think so far we only have number 3 taken. So where would you put if I'm saying 4 or 5? I'm
I put it in 5 because of the versatility.
Okay, cool, fair. Wow. But it's not because it's whack. That's what we've both clarified. We're both
making room
it.
for other things to not get fucked over because this is a surprise list. If we had seen the whole thing, we made a ranker properly stop. But
then we wouldn't be blind.
We got thrown a little loop for before with the future thing, so I'm not going to take a risk. So.
Would you say you were thrown for a loop? I'd say you kind of just reserved that spot for future. I feel like you just really like him now.
Big ups in their videos.
Listen to me when I tell you, fam. That's not true.
Okay, next one. French fries. So you think
that's
the best salty, crispy, thin? No, I'm not talking thick. I'm talking about thin French fries.
Macca's fry,
like a McDonald's
French fry.
Probably the best McDonald's fry you can have.
No,
4? You fucking kidding me?
I was gonna say 1. 2. What's better? 2? Sure, that's a happy medium. What is better than fry? Small fry.
Then 1 fry.
Thick one. Pause.
Oh, okay. But, are you separating? Is there a thick fry as well, or something?
Oh no,
you're just saying.
I was saying I'm not separating it, but to me,
fries / chips. Is that what we're talking about? Hot chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that could be a 1 still. If you're including fat hot chips and wedges and everything to do with fried potatoes that are skinny-ish enough to be a wedge or a chip.
Wait, you're saying you prefer the fat things,
bro? The regular hot.
No, she likes some girthy. He likes.
He likes
a good girth fry.
Long shaped thing in his.
Yeah, if you get skinny French fries, they're gonna get super covered in oil. They're gonna be more oil ridden and more fried.
But let's forget about the health benefits. Let's forget about healthiness.
A pillowy potatoey inside,
if they're boiled beforehand and then they crisp up on the outside, so it's
double fried potatoes.
It's good. It is good.
I'm cool with 1. Because I don't know if there's any fries are god tier, Western world side dishes.
But
all right, fine.
And that would,
I got French fries / chips.
Yeah, whatever. Just fried potatoes. Yeah. And on top of that, I don't know if poutine is separate, but you could also poot that bitch up.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's how versatile they are.
But
Versatile.
what's more surprising to me is you prefer the fat ones. I don't understand.
In Australia, like you don't really get
in the chip
thin-
shop you get the fat things, but at
Okay.
McDonald's obviously. But like
More
Macca's
people
is
do shit French fries than bad hot chips and regular normal.
I don't know,
size chips.
man. I don't know
People
about
fucking
that.
overcook the skinny dogs, mate. So there's only like
it's like a
half
synonym,
of them are
though.
actually proper. The rest of them are all super crunchy. They bust your teeth up, or they just fuck up your whole afternoon.
Which is the last thing you want, mate. You don't want to ruin your afternoon, mate. Fuck shit.
All right, next one.
Let's keep this going.
Mashed potato.
Mash is
thing.
good. So
I fucking love mashed
go
potato.
for. I'm cool with that. Mash is great. If
Mash to me could even be one. That is,
geez.
I just love.
I
mashed
feel
potato.
like
So good,
fries
man.
go. I don't know if there's any cuisine that you don't get fries with, like anything. I'm talking
Honestly?
even Asian, like everything.
The world side.
Right, but mashed potato is very like it's
Very
it's,
specific.
It's like with a steak, with chicken,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
with
yeah.
a pie,
Make
with a
roast.
pie,
Yeah.
a roast exactly, like a protein essentially, and it's not. I don't think it's as versatile as fries as far as a form of potato. But it's
I
fucking
agree.
amazing.
I agree.
And I guess first we have to look at a factor to rank these. Otherwise, it's just
Otherwise
something that
it's-
we
yeah,
could
yeah.
agree on
This
is
might be the
versatility.
best one. This might be
Yeah, I
the
feel
most fair one on a blind.
Hey, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. What do we at? We got one
Hey,
more.
we
You
got
got
one
one
more.
more.
We got a Hail
You got one
Mary.
more, you got one more.
Do this.
One more
I'm
to
praying for a Hail
choose?
Mary.
You got one more to choose in this list, and you got one more list for you next.
Okay, so that means we're not choosing this one because that means we're forced into wherever it's going.
Oh, you're not choosing this one. Yeah.
It's
So
Hail
you're
Mary.
forced.
This is
Okay,
whatever.
let's go. Let's do it.
What would you like number 2 to be?
Mac and cheese.
Notion?
Mac and cheese.
Shrimp.
Fucking god tier. Fucking god tier. What'd you say?
Just shrimp, prawns.
As a side
As
dish?
a side?
I don't know. I'm just being random. I have no idea.
Okay. Number 2.
Potato gems. Same shit. Same
What the
potato.
fuck are
Potato-
potato gems?
Yeah. What are they? Tater tots.
Potato tots.
Oh, damn.
What do you call
them? Potato tots, I guess. We don't even use that in England. We're just fucking hash brown.
Oh,
I
like
didn't think of that.
hash brown bites.
Hash,
Yo,
yeah, mini hash
potato
browns,
tot
yeah.
or whatever. Potato chips
Potato.
are the fucking one of the most god tier potato formats.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you can get like a poutine or something with like crispy potato, ooh, let's
That is
go.
good.
Man
That is
wants a
good.
potato in his mouth.
That
Oh
is good.
yes. Okay, what is it? What's the last
Number
one?
2, you reserve for mac and cheese.
Yeah,
So good on you. Good on you. So you
Honestly,
got,
I think this
French
is the best
fries
one.
number 1, mac and cheese number 2, coleslaw 3, mashed potato 4, plantain 5.
I think that's a pretty decent list as far as accuracy
It's
compared
not
to.
too bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, not too bad.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, one more.
Final list.
Think carefully about this one.
All right.
Weird food combos.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll start off with a ketchup on pasta.
Oh, 5. Miss me with that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, but you can put it 5.
Yeah?
As in, I don't add ketchup. I add sriracha to my pasta.
Okay.
For spice, and sriracha is
Hot
basically
sauce on pasta, bro. What do you mean?
yeah. So maybe I'm just thinking of the color.
I
and
wouldn't
maybe
even. I've
general-
never put ketchup on my pasta ever in my life. That's why I'm so happy to put it on a 5. Fuck that.
But you could, yeah, totally. You can add ketchup when you're cooking it for some like extra
Yeah,
tomato.
yeah,
and
people
fat.
do that. People
meat
do that.
into the meat sauce, not
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
pasta.
What are you talking about then? Are you're saying
I'm
when you say
talking-
pasta dish, you're including the
I'm
sauce?
talking the pasta is done,
Uh-huh.
and you get your bottle of ketchup, and you go.
So when you say the pasta is done, the pasta
As
plus
in
the
noodle.
bolognese sauce or whatever it is.
Yeah. Or just on its own. Either
So,
one.
oh, just on its own, like putting tomato sauce.
Yeah,
on a
you know, on its
fucking-
own. On its own.
On just
On
noodles.
noodles.
On just noodles.
Who does that?
5.
You tell me.
Psychopath. 5.
tell me. Okay.
Psychopath
Hey,
did that.
I knew I understood.
okay.
5.
Okay, so I just wanted to clarify because I'd never
Nah,
even.
nah,
heard
that's
of
what I
that
figured he
before.
meant. Like just ketchup on pasta. Like,
I'm a
unless
little
it's in the
offended.
sauce while you're cooking it, maybe because if you're a shit cutting, cheating and cutting corners.
Nice.
I used to do that back when I used to cook pasta. I don't think there's anything wrong
Honestly,
with chucking a bit of
it is a hack as long as you have really good ketchup because, like, ketchup from America.
Trader Joe's
You don't Heinz
organic.
ketchup with that.
Trader Joe's organic.
Exactly. It
That's
should have
all
5
I
or
use.
6 ingredients in it, not fucking 32.
And no high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heinz is whack still. Anyway,
Heinz
go.
is terrible.
What do we-
Peanut butter on a burger.
No. 7.
Oh, that should be
Oh my
5.
god.
That should
what?
have been 5. 4. Peanut
Negative
butter
12.
Peanut butter on a burger? I
goes
love that.
on toast, and that is it.
I'm
There is
gonna,
no
I'm
other
actually gonna,
use.
I'm gonna object. I'm gonna swap ketchup on pasta. I'm gonna put that to 4, and peanut butter on.
I don't think we can do that. I don't think you can break the rules of my game.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
very
do
much.
it, man.
I don't think we can do that. Thank you very much. You've made your bed. You'll lie in it. Thank you very much.
Hey, dude, it's fucking.
It's okay. Let it go. We fucked up.
okay,
We fucked
it's
up.
okay.
We fucked up. I want to really quickly add another hill I will die on is peanut butter does not go with anything except toast. That's it.
I don't know. I think
it doesn't go with chocolate. It doesn't go with nothing.
It doesn't go with chocolate?
No. Fuck it off. Fuck it off. Fuck off. Reese's Pieces. Fuck off.
Oh my God.
Every beer. Anytime there's a peanut butter stout, never cop that. Fuck that. Go away. Dash that.
What's wrong with you guys?
Dash that.
What happened?
Dash
what happened when you were younger?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Yeah, who hurt you?
Why?
Dash that.
It's so...
It doesn't belong there.
It's kind of savory but sweet, and it kind of makes you think it's versatile.
Food is full, like Canada is. It's full. There's no more room.
Oh my God.
Take it away. Take it away from chocolate. Take it away from banana.
Do you know what's
Take
funny?
it away from... Fuck off.
My friend, he sent a picture in the group chat recently, and he was having peanut butter with cheese. And all my friends were like, ew, ew, and I was kind of like, I want to try it.
What kind of cheese?
Probably like cheddar. Probably like a salty cheese. But like, I can see it. No. You guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's
You guys lost your
interesting,
mind.
dude. Still.
I just can't deal with it.
So that unfortunately goes into spot 4. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, no. But it's
No,
okay.
that's
This
true.
is
This
is the
Let's
perils
go.
of the terroir on which we're treading.
Okay. Dipping French fries in milkshake.
Oh, the best. Fries in a sundae is even better because it's
Or
like
Sunday. Yeah, milkshake Sunday.
So like
yeah.
Macca's fries, bro, because I worked at Macca's for like 4 years. Macca's fries in a sundae, chef's kiss. It is gorgeous. Look,
Right.
we could put 2.
I mean, I think it's good, but like I wouldn't be like fucking. Oh, I'm gonna jerk off.
All right,
fuck.
3. Put a 3. Put a
Wow.
Nah,
you're just,
Nah,
you let him have that.
nah.
You let him have that.
No, we can
Yeah,
go
let him
2.
have
I
it.
didn't want to
No,
say 1.
because we. I'm trying to be reasonable.
I know it's your jam because I remember seeing as a kid you were fucking jacking off to doing it.
Just belting it.
As a kid.
Look, everyone, yeah. Mum come pick you up. I'd be in the car. I'd come out and like get some fucking free food and shit.
Let's fucking go.
Just slurping them down.
Just
Like,
fucking-
But I love that combo. That combo
amazing.
is like you go Wendy's, get a Frosty.
You never had a Wendy's Frosty?
You know a Frosty? Okay, you go
Alright.
McDonald's, get a McFlurry.
Is
You
it
have
Frosty
it
ice
with-
cream or is it the
It's
shake?
ice cream. It's ice
Okay.
cream. You go McDonald's, get a fucking ice cream, and then you just dip the fucking golden salty fucking
The
French
fresh,
fry.
salty fry when it's like
Oh.
fresh and crispy and that
Or you
shit.
do it at Five Guys as well because their fries are fucking salty.
That's pretty good, actually.
that is
pretty
good.
Okay, let's run it with 2. Run it with 2.
want two?
You cool
You
with
want
2?
So how do we write it again?
Just put
Dipping
fries in ice cream.
Yeah.
Or you
fries
put dipping
dipped
fries in ice cream. That's cool.
or milkshake or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Right.
sure.
Okay, so we got that at 2.
Okay.
Vanilla ice cream topped with olive oil and salt.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, because I've never had that, and
I've never had it, but that's really trending right now on social media, TikTok, whatever.
Fuck, dude. Let me just tell you one thing real quick.
yeah,
That is fucking
the R word.
fucking so stupid, bro. Cunts are fucked. End of story.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good. Vanilla ice cream with some olive oil and salt. That to me,
I want
I
to
would try it.
Yeah, I would
I would try it. And that sounds really good. That sounds like you go to a classy restaurant. You have that. You go to a really classy restaurant. They're like, oh, we
Do
have
they
a
mix
special...
it? Do you like squish it and mix it?
No,
No, you just,
no, you just topped and then flaky salt. That's it.
and then you just take a bite out of it. You don't like squish the ice cream
you
up and
just-
mix it in.
You just bite it. You just take a little bite. I would have that. That sounds like it.
Terrified for
fucking
number 1
bangs.
now. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucked up big time.
Okay.
Number 1, Notion has chosen personally
Personally,
Hawaiian pizza topped with olives.
See,
You know what?
That's like both of us are kind of maybe.
yeah.
can do
I'm like,
that.
I could just like flick the pineapple off, and then I'm good.
I can't flick the pineapple off. You have to.
Boot. I'm fucking out.
I'd like eat around it then. If I can't take the pineapple off, I'd take a bite.
Okay. Olives. Excuse me. Green
Yeah.
or black? We're doing black.
On a pizza specifically,
Yeah,
or
they're
just
always
in
black.
general?
Oh, on a pizza, I
On,
guess
on the
he's,
pizza that you're talking about.
Typically black, yeah.
yeah, black like calamata.
Oh, then I'm gonna eat the whole. I love that. That's definitely number 1. I'm so excited.
You're
Hawaiian
fucking insane.
and olives.
You don't like olives? Oh,
No, I love olives. Hawaiian pizza with olives just sounds out of everything on here.
I love fucking black olives. I mean, they're fine. They don't really do anything. They're just kind of salty. What do green ones do?
green ones are like a little
Green ones are the
meatier.
best.
I don't like the green ones.
You don't like green olives?
It's in like I'll eat them. They're less salty. And I feel like the black ones are just like juicier. The green ones
That's
are like
why
drier.
ones are better on pizza.
Yeah, I think, and the green ones are like good for stuffing. Like you take out the pit and then you put like cottage cheese or like some shit they put in there.
Do they do that in Nando's in Australia? Because in England they do that, and it's amazing.
They probably
garlic, chili flakes.
There you go, that shit.
Like, so
yeah,
good.
when you put them in with the chili flakes and like this, the oil or brine or whatever the fuck it is, yeah, that shit is fire. But I still would not like say on the other night, like. Tiff's mum only gave me the black Kalamata olives to go. I didn't give me any of the green ones because I wouldn't have wanted them.
I always prefer the green ones. It's so good.
Yeah.
But she gave me just the green ones.
That's right. She gave me them. She gave them to you.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Fair enough. But if this list was up to me, I'm honestly doing ketchup on pasta 5. I agree with you on that.
Okay.
Number 4 is Hawaiian pizza with olives. 100%.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm probably doing peanut butter on a burger. I've had that before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
And then I'm doing vanilla ice cream with olive oil and salt as number 2.
And then fries.
Only because I've never really had it, but I can just imagine it. I can just imagine it slaps.
Okay.
And then number 1, obviously fries with milkshake or fries with ice cream, whatever. That's my list. But you guys are putting that number 1. You're gassed about that?
Yeah.
The other ones, it's fuckery, bro.
You are insane.
Well, I guess the whole point of this is
point.
fuckery. This whole thing is just fuckery.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
Agreed.
Alrighty, good work, guys.
Yeah, I'm happy.
All right.
Future's number 1.
So, there's a bunch of news. We're actually at an hour in, so it's not so bad.
Nice.
A bunch of news. We had some stuff from last week, so maybe what I'll do, the last week stuff that we got to, I'm just going to mention it. We can all say a couple things, and then we'll just move on. We'll talk about the other stuff properly. All right, from last week, okay, won't worry about that. The Hasidic Jews in New York had those underground tunnels they found.
Fuck you know. That is hilarious, but I don't know what's going on over there, but...
a lot of conflicting...
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but it's very interesting.
Yeah.
You know.
Lots of great memes. Great memes. Some of the best memes have come out of anything.
Memes. So, yeah.
Definitely to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. There was the talk of the mattresses that were covered in blood and baby chairs, and then they were saying no, they never found that. But then there was video of them in the synagogue ripping the walls apart, and there were mattresses behind the walls that were bloody. So I don't know.
Okay.
Everything in the world now, we don't know if it's true, and we're getting into the AI age where we are not going to know what's fuck is happening at all anymore. We're about to walk into some really crazy shit. So you just don't know what to believe anymore, and you got to look at everything, and then who doesn't have an agenda, and blah blah blah. So anyway, it's very weird. Apparently, then I read stuff. They first said that it was to get into the synagogue during COVID lockdowns, but then the tunnels aren't that old. They were done like last year, and obviously lockdowns weren't happening, and they just sort of went near the synagogue, but not quite up to it.
Interesting.
So,
well, that's fun. It's a fun time.
That's fun.
It's a good time.
21 Savage is dropping a biopic, and he also dropped an album last week called American Dream,
which is really good.
Which is surprisingly good.
I usually don't really like his projects, but it's really good. I enjoy it. And the video for Red Rum?
Yeah, Red Rum's cool.
Oh my god, sick video. Sick beat.
Beats,
good.
A1. Rhymes, C1.
Kind of, it smelled like gas. What is it?
I think somebody pooped. Like when I heard that, I was like, all right, come on. Because I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm also not a hater.
Yeah.
So I think it is. I think you have to just be like, it just is what it is. But the beats were so sick, that it made it easier to like it. And then some of the time, like it reminded me of the Hell Loss a bit, where I was like, oh, okay, dude. Yeah. It's just he's like, I don't mean, how do I say this nicely? Like he sounds, and it could be the Southern accent. Like he just sounds like slow or something. Yeah, because he says things in this way that almost is like, oh, is he like just not well educated or something? Then the raps start getting better. You're like, oh, okay. It's confusing because he says some things that are so shit, and then some things that are like, did someone help you with that, or are you just choosing to not do that all the time? I'm not hating it. I think it's just like something that if you're not used to,
it's very interesting. But I did like it. It's good, man.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. Sick is in London as well. So
yeah, the video was cool, and then the biopic has Donald Glover and the kid from Stranger Things.
For his name,
playing him. Yeah, it starts with C.
Yes,
it's not Chad, is it?
Let me just find it.
Clay. Anyway, I want to get the kid's name wrong. You didn't hear the album though, did you?
Caleb.
There
you go.
Yeah, just a few joints. I know we watched.
Yeah.
So that was cool. The what's it called? Soundtrack for the Book of Clarence came out, which is the new Lakeith Stanfield movie.
They had the weird Jay-Z verse, right?
Correct. So Homeboy, who's the director, James Holmes?
He can sing. He's a singer, right?
Yes. So he did the soundtrack, and there's one song that's 9 minutes and 33 seconds by D'Angelo with Jay-Z. A reasonable amount of hype for that. Obviously, that's like our era altogether. Like, technically, that should be a fucking stoked over it. It was very weird. Even the D'Angelo part is weird, and Jay-Z essentially did like spoken word as opposed to rapping. He was playing. It came on today on Spotify when we were just here, but it's cool. The whole album, it's cool. You don't really need to listen to it.
I want Notion to give his 2 cents.
Did you hear that?
I want him to shit on it, please. Can you shit on it? You say it's bad.
I didn't hear it. I just didn't hear it.
Fair enough.
No,
I'd be curious. I don't think you'll love it either.
Yeah.
Once again, not shit. It's just like the expectation of a D'Angelo and Jay-Z song is like unfairly high.
I said 9 minutes. I was like, there's something wrong with that one. So
Jay's only does a 16.
I didn't come across it on anything, so I also forgot to search for it. So my bad there. But
that's okay.
No, we'll see.
Okay.
Sound amazing.
No, it was it's worth checking out just because it's those two. But 2 more things from last week. Lil Nas X did a song called J Christs, and he did this rollout that was talking that like he's gone Christian,
just trying to piss off Christians.
Yeah,
I'll never understand he's gone somewhere.
He left.
He's left us.
Okay. He chilled us most of the pod.
Yeah. I'll never understand the approach where it's so anti-religion, if
you're a gay black man, it's like
going from
religion hates you.
Yeah. But it's kind of like, as opposed to that approach, it's more like full devil. And it's like, it's not just him who I'm referring to. It's kind of like Doja Cat's doing the same thing. And it's
devil shit in
and I don't,
pop culture?
That's
get Illuminati, my guy.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. But, I don't really understand.
It's been happening for years.
It has, but now it's more overt in your
very
face.
Overt, a lot of things in the world.
It's very interesting.
So you've seen it, right? We used to read this blog back in the day. I don't know if you did know. It was called Vigilant Citizen. And I'm talking like when I was in Australia. So like 15 years ago or something. And it was always talking about, it had screenshots from like Britney Spears videos, Christina Aguilera, fucking pop.
I used to get that on my Facebook when I was younger, just seeing a bunch of people analysing it, saying, this means this.
Sorry?
I remember talking about that shit with you.
And I always thought, well, there's some points to it, but the people who talked about that stuff were always hyper religious. And then the devil stuff always got brought up, as in they would say, yes, and in the Bible it said, and I'm like, you lost me, my guy. Like, that's one of the sides of the conspiracy stuff that I don't like particularly align with. Like, I don't know if it's all, I'm not religious, so I don't think that's why. Oh, he came back?
Hey, he came back. Hello.
Good boy, what's up?
Hello.
And anyway, so like that shit's been happening for a while, and then the thing about, doing the little circle over the left eye, mad people been doing it. Someone said that, like, when they were trying to explain, look, why is everyone doing it? Like, everyone, you name it, they've done it in a photo shoot, like on album covers, on magazine covers, on like everything. And someone said, I forgot who it was, like recently, like within the last couple months, talked about it, and they were like, oh man, look, I'm just there. And the photographer's like, okay, so put this in front of your eye and look through this, or cover, whatever it is. It's like you either look through the thing on your left eye or you cover.
Yeah.
And they were like, they kept saying, oh, it's just a photographer. And you're like, hey, yeah, cool, whatever. I'll just do whatever the photographer says, because that's what you do in a shoot. And so that, I don't know, I feel like there could be something to it. There might not be. Sometimes the simplest answer is like, it's just coincidence. And then sometimes it's like, is there a bunch of people doing it for a reason? Who knows?
Yeah.
But the devil shit is fucking weird.
It's very
And Nas X having it, and the trolling on top of that is,
I'll give him this, though. He does know how to piss off people. He's like professional at that.
Did you see
he knows how to do it really well.
Yes.
Really
he did a video the other day. It came up, someone shared it, or I don't know if you saw it, no, sure, in one of our group chats, but it was like, he's like, hey, this is how I made the beat for my new song. And he was like, recorded a fart, and he showed it, and I pitched it up, and then
as soon as I pressed play, I saw him. I was like, no, I'm not watching that.
It was funny. Like, he was just such a troll.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I see what you're doing, bro. So anyways, he did that, pissed a lot of people off. The Epstein list dropped.
Yes.
And it seemed to be a bit of a like an anti-climax right
yeah,
there.
it's
Like,
kind of just like here and now it's gone. No one
they were
really...
like, Bill Clinton was on it like 50 times. And
Naomi Campbell came out and said something about them trying to ruin her character. And we're like, nah,
yeah, then
we know you're
Oprah,
fucked up. Like,
and some of them could have been like, if you, it's hard because sometimes you're like, is everybody in Hollywood and the celebrities, are they all involved in all of this stuff? That probably words we can't say here on YouTube or they'll take it off.
Yeah.
The P word and all that type of stuff. And like, if they're not, you think about like I'm trying to think like logically, like you could think they are, and it's who fucking knows. But you combine that theory with them being into young humans, with the devil stuff, and then all of these different things kind of like paint a picture, and you're like, oh, you can make some inferences. But it could also be that, hey, Jeffrey Epstein's supposedly a billionaire, and then all these other people are going to this island, so it's like, you know, Branson apparently was there too, and all these people. So you're like, oh fuck, if I could just be around. Well, that, but also, well, apparently, yeah, they're trapping them and stuff. That's the same as like Bohemian Grove, apparently, as well. Like the shit in Cali where they bring them on, they do these owl ceremonies and videotape them doing stuff. So they'd be like, hey, you need to pass this bill, buddy, or this video's going to get out and you'll go to jail forever. Oh. That's basically the intention behind. Alex Jones has been saying this shit for like 30 years. A lot of it's coming true right now. It's very interesting, to be honest. But the fucking you could just, they just want to be politicking with other rich people because rich people go and hang out with other rich people. I imagine once we get more money, I want to be around wealthier people for other opportunities that come up. But I would hope that the people who have more money are normal and not into strange things.
Know, man.
Well, you don't know.
Never know.
So anyway, that was that. Now, newer stuff. Let's see, where should we start? Let's do a bit of Kanye stuff.
Okay.
So they announced today that Vultures, the Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign album, is going to be in 3 volumes. Now, they didn't say how many songs on each volume. My guess is what they did is that the songs that weren't cleared, that's going to take time.
Yeah. That's going on the final.
They put them shits on the later ones. One's February 9th, and then there's like March and April, each month. And I reckon that the song like the Backstreet Boys one and all the different samples they hadn't cleared, they'll put them on like the March and April one, and then say they've got 6 songs that are good to go. Okay, let's put them bitches out in February. Boom, let's just get it out. Volume 1.
That would make more sense. Unless there's new music that we just don't know about, but
there's that too, because they could have been creating in the meantime with all this delay, right?
I wouldn't be surprised, because I don't think he'd want to just take off New Body and then not have something to replace it, for example, or the Yeezy's Back song.
Exactly. Maybe to try and
because those are the 2 songs that people are probably most looking forward to. Like, New Body and Yeezy's Back.
Her saying that, she's such a. I
can't believe why though. What
how
happened?
dare she, bro? Like he put after listening to that Dissect podcast series, I finished it. It's so brilliant, and hearing like what Kanye did for her on Monster. I know she did a great job, but like he made her rewrite the verse multiple times and gave her that look and has championed her career since the beginning. Like, how dare you, bro?
Because I thought they were friends.
People forget where the fuck you come from. I think people, when they get big, bro, and you help them out, they forget where the fuck they came from. I think that seems really common. That shit pisses me the fuck off. It makes you not want to help anybody, to be honest. But
you don't help people anymore.
Well, I talked to someone about this the other day. Everyone I've given opportunity, not everyone, but the vast majority, like they'll just stop. Say with rap, we go and bring people into a crew. Shout outs to the crew, but they all quit. And that's just, oh man, I put all this time, energy, resources into you, and then you just fuck off. Like, you know, that's why I'm grateful for like we all doing this together. We're all family, so it's different. But like, say my friend Nate, shouts to Nate, who's just wanted to get involved with BOS, and he was writing for the blog, and he's been mad proactive, and he wanted to host, and he's co-hosting with me, and he's coming up with ideas and emailing people and being really thoughtful about everything. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. He wants to do it, so I'm giving him the opportunity, and he's delivering on all of the things that I need him to deliver on. So I never pushed him to do any of this stuff. As long as you want to do it, let's go. But like I had, you know, that's one good example. That's why me and Nosh, just for our music, it's just me and Nosh. Like we'll work with different people. Clarity produced my last album, killed it. I'll do collab albums with different people, but like I won't commit to anybody on a longer term thing anymore because I've been burnt too many times. So why were we saying that?
Nicki Minaj. She won't clear the sample.
You. So I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's pretty cool. Now, something else that's kind of funnier that we've been joking about in the last maybe 24 hours, or was it? Yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Kanye's missus, who he put, like, I don't know if I was going to say he put her in it if she doesn't make her own decisions, but she seems to wear a lot of strange clothing in public. and she's worn like gimp masks on her birthday. She's in Vegas with these bikini that's literally like 2 centimeters across, barely covers the nip. She got the heavies out, and then she was wearing this. They look just sort of essentially like little shorts, like tight shorts, like you'd wear doing yoga or something like that. And on the front of the short, there's a little circle. And then I saw this tweet and it had a picture of her walking with Kanye wearing these black shorts with a circle in the crotch area. And then a picture of the same shorts in the box that essentially are made for a strap-on to attach to it. And then the screenshot of the tweet of Amber Rose saying "finger in the booty ass bitch" from like a decade ago, longer. So now everyone's talking about Kanye getting pegged, I guess, by Congo.
It's interesting.
And Dan obviously was like, I texted him that last night. He's like, oh, yeah, my goat would never. And then I Googled Drake pegging, and then there were all these articles that came up about Drake being pegged by his ex.
Fake news.
Fake news. Said. So, yeah, basically pegging's in, boys.
Pegging's in now.
Fucking hell.
It's in. Well, we're down. What about you? You know down?
I think everyone should be pegged. Only real men get pegged, no. Yeah, wow. Peg on, my guy.
Something more real.
I can't. Wait. Hey.
Nice. Okay.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dumb bitch.
That's a different kind of push and pee, don't you know what I mean?
Oh. There you go.
It is atrocious.
So we got our jokes in.
Nice.
That's enough about the old peg skis. Do we want to? Okay, tell us about UFC. So the actual fight was the headline was Sean Strickland versus that what's his first name? The
Duplessis.
Dracus?
Yeah.
What a name.
Yeah.
The white South African dude, and I remember him because he was like saying shit to Israel Adesanya like, I'm the real African king or something. Like, oh my God, have you heard about the history? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nosh coming with the gems tonight.
But, yeah.
Let's go. But, yeah,
the whole event was interesting. It wasn't the best event. Obviously, UFC is always fun.
Someone said, no, my friend Bassam said that, or you said it. I don't know. Someone said to me that they were keeping the best fights because number 300's coming up.
300's sick because they have someone coming from I think it's 300 or is it 299? Let me just see.
He's keeping the better fights for that, and they were saying that he fucked over
the
Toronto.
UFC Miami.
When I say he, I mean Dana White.
Gonna be. Oh, let me just check which one.
There's another one in my. Oh, I guess they do a lot of them in Florida, right?
Every year.
Oh, okay.
Every year, at least once.
And then probably Vegas and most of them.
Vegas is the fight capital, so they're always gonna be on it.
Okay.
Always going to be on it.
Excuse me.
But basically, there's this huge Bellator fighter who's debuting in the UFC, and I think they're keeping him for UFC 300 or 299.
God.
Keep getting Bellator's a league.
Yeah, Bellator's another promotion, but no one. You're not going to get UFC money. You're not going to get UFC clout for
I think it's like how you come up the ranks, no?
Yeah, well, it's just another promotion.
Avenue for sure.
Yeah.
And there's another one called Pride in Japan. I hear Rogan talk about.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Pride and K2 and shit like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, apparently that's some serious like cunts go over there and make bank.
K1, sorry.
Okay. Gang.
I'm just checking this fighter who's debuting. Okay. But basically, he's like the best in Bellator, and everyone was like, he needs to be in the UFC, he needs to be. And now he's finally like in UFC. And everyone's just like very excited to see him, and he's debuting, I believe, on UFC 299 in Miami. Okay. I think I'm not too sure.
Gang.
But yeah, of course they're going to save the best for the US card, especially Miami and Vegas, because obviously Vegas being the fight capital, Miami is always just the fights in Miami always lit.
Yep.
Always lit. So if you see the card from Miami, yeah, it's good weather, obviously. Sean O'Malley's the fucking head. He's the main event.
Okay.
Co-main is Dustin Poirier. I like the fucking. Oh my God, the fucking UFC 300 is going to be insane.
Where's that one? That's the Vegas one?
That's the Vegas one, and it's Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway for the light heavyweight.
Justin
Gaethje, people say he was literally born to fight. Like, he is insane. He had one fight literally last year against this, I forgot his name is. I think it was Eastern European, but it was kind of like everyone was surprised at how fast he was. And there was one moment where he absolutely punched Gaethje in the head, and it looked like he got knocked out mid-fight. And he just woke up as he was about to collapse. He was like, and then started fighting again. It is insane. Like, He's a sick fighter.
Okay.
So
that'd be fire.
And there's also the fact Joe Rogan doesn't want to come Canada, and there's that. So they want to save the best for the best.
Yeah,
so it makes
he
sense.
just refuses to come here.
Yeah, he hates it.
I get it.
So yeah.
Oh, and he was loving it because they were chanting "fuck Trudeau," and he's like, "Get your shit together, Canada. Come back to your former glory. Remember where you were." Like, you're like, yeah, we will. We'll come back. Don't worry.
Soon.
So Strickland lost to the Duplessis guy. He got headbutted, which
kind of
fucked up his eyes.
Which I'm not too sure how much I want to call it a headbutt.
Oh.
His head defo connected with his.
Oh, so it might have been accidental as opposed to.
Defo looked more accidental. He rushed towards him, and it kind of went head first like that. It wasn't like.
Oh, okay. Is headbutting illegal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Illegal completely. So, but that really cut his eye open to a point where it was just bleeding. Like his whole face was bleeding. So I get why you'd be mad at that, because you just can't see with that much blood in your eye, like at all.
Gotcha.
And people have always said that Strickland's not very good when he's on the back foot, and he kind of was the whole fight. Like Duplessis was kind of low-key banging him, he was kind of fucking him up, like especially after the first round. Sean Strickland definitely won it. He was doing sick, and then the second round it kind of could have gone either way. Third round, and then fourth round, fifth round, and like it was like Duplessis kind of definitely won. So I was kind of surprised because Strickland's he's funny, he's kind of sick fighter.
I like him. He's hilarious, saying crazy shit to reporters. I like it. Just not taking any bullshit.
Yeah. But other than that, the women's main event was pretty cool. I think her name's Pennington.
Okay.
Let me just.
Oh yeah, so they're at the
Raquel
press
Pennington
thing.
Yes.
I was way too high to watch all this stuff.
Nice.
I was trying,
but she absolutely banged Bueno Silva.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of embarrassing because
in
the fifth round, Bueno Silva just laid there. Was just like, I've lost. I'm just tired. I just want to lay there like this. And she was just there. Fifth round, 20 seconds to go, just laying there.
Oh, what was she doing?
She was too tired. She couldn't do anything. She just lay there like.
Just getting punched in the face?
No, not in the face, just more in the body. And Raquel Pennington wasn't doing anything. And all the commentators were like, this is not how you want to
go out.
Fight. Not how you want to go out in the championship fight. Like,
no, it's embarrassing. That means you're not going to get opportunities now.
Yeah. So
silly.
But it was the first women's bantamweight fight which didn't involve Amanda Nunes or Ronda Rousey. Or Holly Holm.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pretty sick.
All three of them.
Which is pretty cool because it's kind of like a new era.
Yeah. All right, cool. Good for them.
But Pennington, she fought a sick fight. She's so cool.
Hell yeah. Good for her.
Sorry. But other than that,
overall, it was a bit of a mid.
Every fight went to decision except the Mallow fight, which was no one expected him to lose. Okay. And he got absolutely fucked up. Jeez. And every Canadian man lost.
Damn.
Every Canadian man lost in Canada.
Jeez.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Rough times.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
still a good time.
Hopefully they'll be. Are they going to keep doing them
in Canada?
In here, yeah.
I don't know. This is the first time in 5 years. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to
5 years.
Yeah, I don't want to get my hopes up.
Yeah.
They should do it in fucking summertime, dude. To get like a real
that'd
return.
Be a good call.
Well, apparently this was record-breaking numbers. Dana White was saying so.
Wow.
Because they never come here.
I
can understand because of the way they approach things doesn't particularly align at the current state of Canada. So I understand that if they were like want to boycott for that reason, I can understand an organization wanting to do that, but they also want to make money, and there's fans here who
willing to spend thousands. Like when I was in the queue for the press conference, someone was like, "Oh, I spent $1,000, man, once in a lifetime." I'm like, "Fucking hell!" Like, I wouldn't spend over 200.
It's not once in a lifetime. Relax, but if you want to do it one time,
I guess if you want to do it one time,
to do it in this economy and it's still sold out, that's
not the card, not the right economy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, give it some time, but maybe they'll come back next year. Then, like no said, summer would be a lot more of a vibe. There'd be other parties surrounding it and like cool events.
I was struggling to find because obviously usually there's like the one UFC bar which everyone would go to. Same with Miami when we were about to reserve that place, but then they were like minimum spend. You have to do this, and I was just like, fuck that.
That was the day before my birthday, wasn't it?
Yes. And I was hoping to go to something like that this year, but there was nothing in Canada which had anything like that. So not that I could see anyway.
They could get it because it's so popular here. They could do a real good culture. Like Miami was cool. There was there's UFC gyms everywhere and stuff. I feel like they could do that in Toronto.
They can, especially because Canada has Georges St. Pierre. He has a Montreal. That's true. Gym in Montreal. He's one of the greatest of all time. So
they could do it in both cities, like Toronto and Montreal. Bring UFCs there. Montreal in the summertime. The fuck out of here! That would be insane for a UFC event. All right, cool. All right, and a couple more things. So we got mostly Drake news. We'll get to that in a sec. So first one, Complex named J. Cole the Rapper of the Year for 2023. Ooh. And whilst that seems pretty sensible, the debate online on the internets was saying that, can you name someone the Rapper of the Year who didn't drop an album? He just dropped a lot of A1 features, like spectacular features.
I think you can. If your feature game is that good, as in like, it's so good that you're outshining people who have made actual projects this whole year. It deserves it. Like he's so good. So this year it's crazy because this year was the year that he that kind of proved to me he's one of the greatest of all time. So because remember years back I was like, he's fine, he's good.
Cole.
Yeah, I was like, he's good, but like no.
He got better. He got better over time.
A1.
But he said he went. Didn't he say something we were watching? And he went.
Oh, on the Lil Yachty podcast, he said something.
That's what it was. He was like, "Yeah, man, I just sort of couldn't write. Everything was fucked. Everything was like I'm having blanks." And I think he started doing features to get him back in the game for the Fall Off album to write it. So
KOD was fine. What was the one after that?
For All Eyes on Me or For Your Eyes Only?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
and then Off-Season was good, but it's not.
I haven't loved anything since probably Born Sinner or something.
Yeah, it wasn't Born Sinner level or what's the other one
after that?
Oh my god, that's my favorite.
The third album was great too. The first three were solid.
Let me try and find it here. His discography.
Yeah, you gotta get it. But either way, interesting that he got that. So. Shouts to Jermaine.
I actually can't find Forest Hills Drive.
There you go. Forest Hills Drive is the best album. There you go.
I fucking love that.
Of course. Jeez, how did we forget that?
Yeah.
Now, Joel Embiid, who plays for the 76ers, breaks Wilt Chamberlain's record with a 70-point game.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Well, Wilt Chamberlain's record for the 76ers.
For the 76ers specifically. Sorry.
Wilt Chamberlain apparently, allegedly, I don't know if you've heard of this, but apparently he holds the record for the most points in one game.
Okay.
But no one believes it because it's never got filmed. No, never got recorded or anything.
So
but he broke 100 points.
Oh, really?
Like it's a known thing. Everyone in the NBA said, yeah, he's like on record for having the most points in one game.
Oh.
But there's this whole big debate.
Recorded by somebody like visually, like
no.
Would have been what the 60s.
No video recording. No video recording. But it's like an official NBA record.
Paper.
Yeah, they would have had. Oh, that's what you mean. Did they have it? Was there any documentation?
There might have been some sort of transcript.
Because maybe back then there was no computers, and they would have just put like 2 points. Boom.
But people are kind of annoyed as well because it's like there's loads of videos and pictures of Wilt Chamberlain, just not in this specific game. So everyone's like, "Is it real? Did you really drop 100 points?" I don't know. I kind of don't know if I believe it either, but.
Okay. Well,
but it's cool that Joel Embiid just broke a 70-point game is fucking crazy.
It's pretty wild.
That is wild. You don't get that.
Kobe, the last time I remember was Kobe doing that 81.
Yeah.
Which was huge.
Which is insane. 81 is crazy. It's not normal.
Shouts to him. Drizzly is dropping. This is so dumb. So like he made up a fake
alter ego,
like Filipino alter ego, whatever.
Latino.
Is Latino?
Latino.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, because it's like I thought it was Filipino.
I thought it was Latino.
Anita Max Win, which is supposed to be I Need a Max Win, but it was Steak, and he released hats. They're all sold out. I checked them.
Oh, they're sold out?
Yeah, like it must have sold immediately. But like they even got Steak on the side. It's smart like branding, so they got like stupid hats that do it. Like it's good promotional thing.
Smart.
Good for Drizzly fans. But I don't know, a little corny. But I get it. He got to do his thing.
I respect it.
And he also did this video, which I was like, because I didn't understand it at first. So there's this guy called Drew Willis who just does these. So
Who is he?
Just a fucking lifestyle creator.
Oh, so he's not like a sport. I thought he was a sportsman.
No,
wow.
So Tiff, I showed Tiff, and she's like, "Yeah, I see girls do this all the time. I've hired dudes who do this." I was like, when I first saw it, it's like he would just be getting dressed, or he'd be like in the shower, and you'll see he wash his hair, and then he'll be getting dressed, he'll be putting on his like hoodie and like food, just like all too cool, and then like video himself leaving in his Tesla, or like make it spraying. It's like that fake perfect lifestyle things or going to the supermarket by himself, buying all organic food and all that type of thing. And Drake did a version of that video. When I saw Drake's one, I just laughed. I didn't know what it was. So it was Drake in his house, making this crazy thing in his bar, and then going for a swim in his awesome pool, and then showering and putting this cream in his hair, and like using the real expensive dropper stuff on his skin and his face, and then putting his do-rag on and going to bed. It was very funny because Drake's ridiculous. But that was the video where I had to show Tiff, and she was like, "No big deal. What's your problem?" I was like, "Oh, okay." I think I said the Drizzly video
it's
to
normal
you guys.
stuff. It's normal stuff.
Yeah, it's just I'm not exposed to that type of content. Had you guys seen much of that type of stuff?
I probably see that every single day. Every day.
Who do you follow to do that?
I see it on Instagram. I see it on random people from Twitter, Instagram, Mel's TikTok. See it everywhere. It's so normal. It's just like funny that Drake done it.
Yeah, it's fucking funny that Drake did it. It was hilarious. Like I was like, even without the context, I thought it was funny. I was like, what is he doing? And then the faces he was making made it funny.
When he was spraying the thing in his face.
And he's like doing that.
Yeah.
And even when he's like, ooh, like really concentrating, like he's a scientist dropping stuff into his into the drink and stuff like that. Like
hilarious.
It was funny. But had you seen shit like that, Nosh? Like the real lifestyle creator things?
I've only literally seen a couple of pages that have shown little snippets of the Drew dude, like the OG guy doing it. So
you've never seen anyone outside of Drew do it?
No, so I thought it was like the most weirdest thing, and like now the only thing I could think of is maybe one like aerobics chick that was maybe like showing you, and they like there's a lot of visuals, but there was narration over the top, like this is what I put in my smoothie.
Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like a
that kind
day
of
in the
shit. So
life
I've seen
vlog
on my photography on the Ill Note Studios account on Instagram. That feed would be full of people that are doing that, but it's only I've seen one chick doing that, and it's such a random thing. So no, it's not common at all.
Interesting. I think it's like all about who you're following, right? Like who your algorithm. Do you go upstairs?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Who your algorithm is showing you and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I know the things I follow that I don't see stuff like that. So
I see stuff like that all the time.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Interesting. I guess it's all.
I've been seeing it for years as well.
Yeah.
Years.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah, it's normal, man. It's normal.
So weird. That's not normal, dude. That's so weird.
Might be an age
It's a little
thing
wanky.
is what I'm thinking.
It could be like the counts that you're following. It could be age thing. It could be because like I don't know. Tiff is in a.
I'm gonna make one. I'll send it to you.
Do it. It'd be funny.
I'll send it. Don't worry. I'll do it.
I couldn't take myself seriously. It's so ridiculous.
I couldn't
do it.
I'll do the
do it.
faces
Fucking
as well.
do it. The last thing we have here was a bunch of music on. I didn't put this here, so whoever put it here. Looks like some Conway stuff.
No dog.
Thought so.
Conway.
Tell us about it, mate.
Where is it here?
In 150, down the bottom of the 150 note.
Okay, so there's a Bad Not Good, West Side Gun, Conway, and Mint Chocolate collab. So it's kind of like a gangster fun track. Mm-hmm. And then Conway and Cool and Dre have 2 tracks, just like 2 songs in one. And there's like videos for them. So yeah, just both really cool songs.
Big ups. That's great. Some new little fun things. Those guys are hustling, man. Always putting shit out. Buffalo Gang.
So Travis Scott released a video today. I haven't watched it.
Did he?
Yeah, for I Know.
From the album?
Yeah. I need to watch it after. It seems sick. He's upstairs.
It's hearing some noise. Okay, sick. Well, that's basically what we have this week, boys. We didn't have a title for this episode. We'll have to talk about that afterwards. Get something.
We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out.
Let's take a little screenshot and then we'll bring this bitch on home.
Go on.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Gang. Daniel, where can everyone find you online?
YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, HTFGXMING, or How to Finesse Gaming. Follow me. I actually can't get past 1,850 followers on Instagram. I can't. It's impossible. Yeah. I just can't. I upload, I engage, I can't get past it. It's just I get to 1,860 and it goes down to 1,840 something and it goes up to 1,850. I don't know. It's weird. But follow me in there. Don't unfollow either. Just stick to it.
Don't follow ever.
Trust the process.
Full soul.
What about you, Notion?
Nosh, where you at?
At Notion Baby on everything. Excuse me. At Notion MTB on YouTube and Instagram. Fucking ride your bike, get a dog up here. Say get out of your mum for me.
Fucking beep. Get me at CWFOR, Instagram and Twitter. Yo, thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the episode, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit that mother flipping notification bell.
Ding dong.
So you know when the new drops. Follow us everywhere at The Movement Fam, at Bad Habits Pod on the Insta Grizzly. Mate, give us them 5 stars. Give us a 5-star. Episode 150, 5 stars, right? Fuck. On Spotty and on Appley. And
I was here in person today. If anyone didn't realize.
Yes. Oh yeah. People didn't know. So Dan's with me.
Look at Dan. Look at Dan. Beautiful.
I know.
We'll definitely be doing these here and there, whether Dan's here or we'll come up. We'll probably do it at Nosh's and do some stuff like that. So good times, lots of things happening.
Times.
Thank you again for everyone rocking with us. 150 episodes. Fucking get dogs up here, mate.
Very much.
Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week.
Get dogs.
Wolfy, wolf. Dogs. Wolf, wolf. Dogs, cunt. Wolf, wolf. Neck that. Wolf, cunt. Be good to yourselves. Rub one out. Ta-ta.